Hey, good morning, CRST drivers and independent contractors. Perry Moser here. It is Thursday, May 28th, and is bringing you your daily update. So let's get started here talking about safety as we normally do. I asked for some fatigue comments yesterday, and boy, did I get some, and I got some great ones. So I'm going to go over one here just in a moment. But recent event, we had a rollover accident last evening. Fortunately, I believe our drivers will be okay. But what happened was it appears we hydroplaned. Appears we hydroplaned at a very high speed. It was in Louisiana. I'm sure it was a hot day yesterday. What happens on a hot day? Well, that's right. The asphalt starts to melt a little bit. The oil starts to come out of the asphalt. And then what happens when it rains? You're right. The oil in the asphalt rises to the surface, makes for a very, very slippery surface. So, yes, weather conditions hurt us and can cause dangerous conditions, not only just in the winter, but also in the summer and spring and fall as well. So it's all those road conditions that you have to be aware of. But remember, road conditions don't cause accidents. Our actions and how we handle that risk is what is the success or the failure of that results in accidents or not. So, as a reminder, certainly weather conditions contribute, but they do not cause accidents. We do by our actions. So, with that said, fatigue. I got a great safety message from Jeffrey. Actually, two. The one I want to read to you today, I'm not even going to try to paraphrase it. I'm just going to read it directly because the words are so excellent. It says, trying to run your life outside of the truck by remote control can be challenged to say the least. This is a job that requires an enormous amount of personal discipline, which goes well beyond the time that you spend in the driver's seat. How you manage your time in the sleeper is 80% of your job as a trucker. I don't think I ever thought about that before. So that's a great reminder from Jeffrey that, as a driver, it's a constant battle, not just while you're behind the wheel and operating that and on duty, but also how you manage and become disciplined when you're not, right? When you're supposed to be preparing and resting for the next day. It is a extremely mentally grueling job. I know that. And be able to prepare and get that sleep and be able to manage your personal life outside of your work hours and be able to be prepared for the next day work hours is so critical. Jeffrey, home run. Thank you so much. That's a great reminder for all of us. Last thing I have today before we get to anniversaries is an exciting announcement. We are moving our Dallas terminal. For those of you who've been to our Dallas terminal, yes, I like to affectionately call it the shoebox. It's very tight in there. Parking's at a premium to say the least. Oh, and by the way, that pole that I think we've hit 5,000 times out front of the Dallas terminal, no longer will we have to deal with that. We're moving over to what used to be a Covenant facility. We purchased that facility. It's 41 acres. It has all the amenities from driver amenities to a driver lounge to office space, to also a huge shop in the back. So what I'm going to do later on today is I'll send out a map of that location with the address, phone number, and that such, so you have a good idea of where to park. And it can be a little bit confusing when you get there, and they're just getting signs up now. So you might get empty to directed to spot there or to take a load there. Wanted to let you know that that's kind of open and running now. So I'll get you that address and that information here today. Last thing today, anniversaries. We got 5 today. We got Jeremy from Spencer, West Virginia with 1 year. Daryl from Fairfield, California with 1 year. We have Sol from Apple Valley, California with 1 year. We have Alton from Beaumont, California 1 year. What's up with all these left coasters? And then we have Thomas from Los Banos, California with 1 year as well too. So all 5 of you, thank you very much for spending your year with CRST. Hope I get to tell you about your 10th, 20th, and 30th anniversary at CRST as well. So thank you very much. Have a great safe day out there, folks. Thank you.